All right, let's take a trip. A quick tour across our entire cosmic neighborhood, from the blistering heart of our solar system all the way out to its windy, frozen edges. Ready? Let's go.
You know, every great journey has to have a starting point, and for us, it's right here. Home. Earth. As far as we know, it's the only place in the entire universe that supports life. But it's really just one tiny stop on a much, much bigger cosmic itinerary. So let's zoom out.
At the absolute center of it all, the anchor that holds this entire system together is our star, the Sun. Its incredible gravity is the reason everything is here.
Get a load of this number. That is the Sun's share of the solar system's entire mass. Just let that sink in. Everything else, every single planet, moon, asteroid, you name it, all of that is just the leftover rounding error. And if you want to talk about sheer scale, how about this? You could cram 1.3 million Earths inside the Sun. It's a size that's just, well, it's almost impossible to wrap your head around. But the Sun isn't just some big, quiet ball of gas. Oh no, it is a raging nuclear furnace. And right now, it's in a really active phase. In fact, just this year, in January 2026, we saw some severe solar radiation storms. It's a powerful reminder that our star is always changing, always active. Okay, from the Sun, let's journey inward. We're heading for the inner solar system for a quick tour of the 4 rocky or terrestrial planets.
First stop, Mercury. Now you'd think being closest to the Sun, it's just hot, right? Well, it is. It gets up to 430 degrees Celsius, but it has basically no atmosphere to hold that heat, so at night the temperature plummets to a bone-chilling minus 180 Celsius. Talk about weather whiplash.
Next up is Venus, what some people call Earth's evil twin. And here's a real paradox for you. Even though it's farther from the Sun than Mercury, it's actually the hottest planet. So how does that work? Well, it has this thick, toxic atmosphere that traps heat like a pressure cooker, a runaway greenhouse effect that makes the surface a nightmarish 465 degrees Celsius. And then there's Mars, the red planet. It's famous for a lot of things, but maybe its most jaw-dropping feature is Olympus Mons. This thing isn't just a volcano, it's a colossus. It stands nearly 3 times the height of Mount Everest. It is, by far, the tallest volcano in the entire solar system. So these inner worlds are all kinda in the same family. Small, dense, rocky planets. But now, we're gonna cross the asteroid belt, and believe me, the rules of the neighborhood are about to change completely. We are leaving the little rocky planets behind and heading into the realm of the giants.
All right, our tour is now entering the outer solar system. This is a place of gas and ice giants that absolutely dwarf anything we've seen so far.
And first up, the undisputed king, Jupiter. The scale here is just staggering. You could take every other planet in our solar system, mush them all together, and they would still fit inside Jupiter twice. And you see that famous Great Red Spot? That's just one storm, wider than our entire planet, and it has been raging for hundreds of years.
After Jupiter, we come to the jewel of the solar system, Saturn. I mean, the rings are stunning, obviously, but Saturn has this one property that is just bizarre. It's the least dense planet. It's so light for its size, in fact, that if you could build a bathtub big enough to hold it, Saturn would actually float.
Next, we cruise on over to the ice giant Uranus, a true solar system oddball. What's so weird about it? Well, it's basically rolling through space. Instead of spinning like a top, it rotates on its side. And scientists think that's the scar from a huge collision with an Earth-sized object billions of years ago. Our final planetary stop is the deep, deep blue world of Neptune. Way out here in the cold and the dark, Neptune is home to the fastest, most ferocious winds we have ever recorded anywhere. They can reach an incredible 2,100 kilometers per hour. But hold on, our tour isn't over, not by a long shot, because some of the most complex, most fascinating worlds in our solar system aren't planets at all, they're moons. So on the left, you've got a familiar face, our own moon. And on the right, orbiting way out there around Jupiter, is Ganymede, the undisputed king of moons, the largest one in the entire solar system. Let's take a closer look at what makes each of them so special. Our moon is so much more than just a pretty light in the night sky. It's a partner to our planet. Its gravity is what stabilizes Earth's wobble, which prevents wild swings in our climate. And of course, it creates the rhythm of our ocean tides. It's our constant celestial companion.
And this could not be more timely. Because right now, as of January 2026, NASA's huge Artemis II rocket is sitting on the launch pad. It's getting ready for the first mission to fly humans around the moon in more than half a century. We are finally going back.
Now let's jump all the way back out to Jupiter's system and meet Ganymede. This isn't just a moon, it's a world. For starters, it's bigger than the planet Mercury. It's also the only moon that generates its own magnetic field, something we thought only planets could do. And here's the biggest secret. Under that icy crust, scientists are almost certain there is a massive saltwater ocean, maybe with more water than all of Earth's oceans combined.
That ocean makes Ganymede's insights incredibly complex. In fact, scientists have this fantastic name for their leading theory. They call it the club sandwich model. They think it might not be just one ocean, but multiple layers of ice and liquid water stacked on top of each other. A world of oceans within a world.
So, why are we taking this grand tour right now? Because none of this is ancient history. The exploration of our solar system is happening as we speak. New discoveries are unfolding all the time.
Just look at this 1 year, 2026. It perfectly captures all the action. We're tracking intense solar storms, we're getting ready to send people back to the moon, and we're guiding a spacecraft called JUICE on its long journey out to Jupiter to study those icy moons, including Ganymede.
So while our little tour might be wrapping up, the real human journey of discovery, that's only just getting started. With so many missions happening and so much still to explore, it just leaves you wondering, what other incredible secrets are still out there, hiding right here in our own cosmic neighborhood?